What's up, bitches? Today is Sunday, November 24th, 2013. My name's Ryan Bish, and this is Sit Down Comedy. Anyway, so if you read the title of this video and the inspired by Rebel Wilson part made you go, what the fuck? Basically what happened was, the script, if you want to call it a script, for this video was already writing itself, and I was just kind of mulling it over and thinking about, exactly how I was going to present it for all of you. And I like to mull it over for at least like 30 hours, give myself a chance to sleep on it. So one thing I just randomly did during that 30-hour period was watch Rebel Wilson's interview with Ellen, and not for the first time, it struck me that Rebel Wilson and I actually have a lot in common, because we're both very good at just rambling on about nothing in particular in such a way that we're funny, because you can tell that we don't care if you think we're funny, because we're amusing ourselves. And I got to thinking about that, and that just made me realize that everything I wanted to talk about in this video, as long as I attached a topic to it, I could turn into what I would talk about if I were to do speed dating with myself. Now, on the topic of speed dating, for those of you who aren't obsessed with Gilmore Girls and don't know all about Paris and Doyle, you still know what speed dating is, so don't even try to play. But basically, I just thought it would be fun to, A, explain to you guys the topics that I would talk about if I were to ever do speed dating, and then B, tell you guys the responses I would have to those topics if I were ever to speed date. So basically this video is like what would happen if I could speed date, like, just a guy who was absolutely perfect for me in terms of having the same interests, and right now that guy is me. So yeah, speed dating myself. Anyway, let's just dive in post-tense. On the topic of ponies, when I say she's powerful because she does magic that isn't even in her books, am I talking about Twilight Sparkle or Willow Rosenberg? Yes. On the topic of depression, it's funny that toasted is slang for high, because there is a scientific link between appetite and marijuana, and the last 3 times I've gotten high, I've been in the mood to eat toast. Speaking of marijuana, personally, I don't like the fact that it gets grouped along with other drugs, because other drugs are icky, and here's why other drugs are icky and just bad, and I don't ever want to hear about anybody I like so much as trying them. You want to know why meth grosses me out? Have you ever seen Mean Girls? Have you ever seen a recent picture of Lindsay Lohan? Now you know why meth grosses me out. Would that have been funnier if I had referenced The Parent Trap instead of Mean Girls? Here's a topic. Current television I'm not watching, even though I know I probably should. So, you know how Sean Hayes has his own show now? All I'm saying is, clearly the world wants an appearance from Megan Mullally. Why I hate tobacco. Electronic cigarettes, or e-cigs, exist for people who are determined to be jerk faces. And no, I'm sorry, I won't apologize for being truth. Here's a fun topic. Hot guys who are not the hottest guy on earth. If you go to Wikipedia and look up Zach Rohrig from The Vampire Diaries, his main image is a snapshot of him wearing glasses and biting his lip. And all I can say is, damn. It was recently revealed that Zach Rohrig has a very young daughter who no one knew about, and the fact that he is attempting to be a good father to her shouldn't make him even more attractive, but I checked him out on Twitter, and he says y'all a lot, and that really makes me want to start following him, but I'm afraid to, because what if we did get to know each other and he didn't tell Julie Plec that I can tell that she's a total racist? Let's talk about science. My hypothesis is that whenever I get high, I suffer from the munchies. And by suffer from, I mean enjoy immensely. Oh, here's a fun topic, you guys. Proof that my best friend, Edition Gay, is a crazy person who should be living in an asylum. A few nights ago, I don't remember how this came up, but he admitted that he can't stand Robin Tunney, and I didn't even bother to tease him for getting her name wrong, which is something I tease him about a lot, because he always gets everyone's name wrong. But I was so appalled that I just looked at him and said, "You can't stand Robin Tunney from The Craft? She's the same Robin Tunney from Empire Records." And he was still unimpressed. Anyway, those are really all the topics I have right now. I don't know. Maybe this video explains to you guys the mystery of why I'm still single. We can talk more about this later. See ya, bitches.